In a shocking incident that has stirred public discourse in the United Kingdom, Lance Corporal Caitlyn Hawkins, a talented musician in the Coldstream Guards band of the British Army, has been dismissed and sentenced to a suspended prison term for sexual assault and indecent behavior towards 6 colleagues. This case not only exposes internal challenges within military environments but also underscores the critical importance of upholding ethical values and professional standards. Let us delve into the details of this story, drawing from reports in British media, to gain a comprehensive understanding of the events and the lessons they impart. Background and career of Caitlyn Hawkins. Caitlyn Hawkins, aged 26, served as a Lance Corporal playing the clarinet in the renowned Coldstream Guards band, a historic unit established in 1650. Responsible for ceremonial duties such as guarding the royal family, performing at the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace, and participating in trooping the Colour, the King's birthday parade. Prior to the incident, she was regarded as an exemplary soldier with no prior criminal record and had been featured in a 2023 Sky News interview discussing support for England's women's football team at the World Cup. However, sources indicate that Hawkins faced personal difficulties, including increased alcohol consumption following her father's death, which contributed to her loss of control. The incident spanned from May 2023 to June 2024, primarily occurring after parties and ceremonial events, including those related to King Charles III's coronation. Hawkins was accused of exploiting intoxicated states to engage in inappropriate conduct with 6 colleagues, 4 men and 2 women, all members of the same military band unit. Reports detail 7 counts of sexual assault and 2 counts of indecent behavior, often while she was heavily intoxicated, resulting in uncontrolled speech and actions. Specifically, in May 2023, following a gathering at a London pub, Hawkins attempted unwanted intimate advances toward 3 male colleagues on the way back to barracks, leaving them feeling offended and emotionally harmed. By June 2024, at another event, she repeated similar behavior with 2 female colleagues, including unauthorized gestures and inappropriate propositions, prompting the victims to physically push her away to halt the actions. Additionally, from June to October 2023, another victim experienced 4 separate interactions. The victims later reported feeling disempowered and disrespected, highlighting the lasting impact on their mental well-being. These actions were described by the court as predatory in nature, occurring within a military setting where unity and mutual respect are foundational. Notably, Hawkins frequently had no recollection of the events due to alcohol influence, though this did not mitigate her legal accountability. The case was heard at Bulford Military Court in Wiltshire on July 28, 2025. Hawkins pleaded guilty to all charges in a prior hearing, encompassing 7 sexual assault offenses and 2 indecent behavior offenses. Prosecutor Colonel Jim Carmichael outlined the details, emphasizing the repetitive pattern. Presiding Judge Advocate John Atwell noted that Hawkins had thrown away a promising career by failing to adhere to the British Army's values and standards. The defense, represented by Barrister Chris Cannon, highlighted Hawkins' deep remorse for her actions. She apologized to the victims and explained that her alcohol abuse stemmed from grief over her father's death, exacerbating mental health issues. Hawkins had proactively sought professional help, including reducing alcohol intake and attending counseling. Reference letters from former colleagues portrayed her as inherently good-natured, with no prior indications of problems. The court ordered Hawkins' immediate dismissal from the British Army, ending the career of a musician who had performed at major royal events. She received an 18-month suspended prison sentence, 240 hours of community service, and 35 days of rehabilitation activities. Judge Advocate Atwell stressed that the ruling aimed to protect the victims and uphold military discipline, while expressing hope that Hawkins would use the time for reflection and self-improvement. This case has sparked discussions on military culture, particularly regarding alcohol abuse and the need for greater awareness of consent. It serves as a reminder that, in any environment, disrespectful behavior can lead to severe repercussions, affecting individuals and collectives alike. If facing similar challenges, seeking support from professional organizations is advisable to prevent regrettable outcomes. This narrative extends beyond a single case, offering a cautionary tale on personal responsibility and mutual support in society.